Stop. So good evening, Nikita, and thank you for participating in this interview in this on such short notice. I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Good evening.
And I think, if I'm right, you are working with Times Media, right, as a sports journalist in India.
So basically, I was previously in Times as an intern. Now I am in Network 18, that is News 18 India, in the digital sports channel Sports Next.
So, as you are already in the sports media world, you might be having some knowledge of cryptocurrency and blockchain.
Yeah, yeah.
That brings me to my first doubt that I want to know from you as a person itself. So, how is blockchain being seen as a solution to the transparency issues within sports gambling? What different is it doing? What is
So
the whole thing
basically,
about?
okay. So basically, the blockchain creates a mutual records of all betting transactions which is happening within the users and that thing. And it makes easy to audit and verify outcomes what are there, and which significantly reduces the frauds and manipulation. So basically blockchain जो इन म्यूचुअल रिकॉर्ड्स को कलेक्ट कर रहा है ट्रांजैक्शंस को वो फ्रॉड एंड मैनिपुलेशन को हेल्प कर रहा है रिड्यूस करने में.
Right. What role does blockchain play in enhancing the security of the people who are using it? For example, sports bettors or punters. How does it ensure that their data or records are secure and protected?
So basically, as you mentioned, cryptocurrency, and so the cryptocurrency uses cryptographic protocols to secure user data and the funds of the user, and then it ensures that transactions are tamper proof. It doesn't hamper from anywhere else, and the resistance to hacking. So basically, it's ensured that through the cryptographic protocols, so the funds and data are not tampered.
With protection being a concern, how do you think this blockchain is able to win back the trust of the users and the platforms that it is being used for?
See, the trust between the platform and the user in the betting is they decentralize the control, making the transaction histories publicly access to the users. And users can independently verify fairness and payouts, fostering trust. So basically, users can go and see their data. It's publicly accessible, which kind of builds trust between the platform and the user.
Are cryptocurrencies widely acceptable and accepted in today's modern world? Can you give us some examples which prove that cryptocurrency is literally being used in in a world where all the kinds of currencies and sports things are coming up? Can you give us some examples?
Yeah, there are many platforms, for example, 22bet and CloudBet accept cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. And it also offers faster transactions and greater privacy. These two platforms are some examples for your like bit, and they in the cryptocurrency thing they use like Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Right. So it is not just in theory but in practice itself.
Yeah.
And what challenges or issues do you think cryptocurrencies or blockchain is facing as a medium of becoming the right currency, that the issues which are stopping it from becoming mainstream, coming to the main market?
So, like as you mentioned, cryptocurrency is from outside, not in India. So, kind of, there is no particular regulatory body because which makes it uncertain. Scalability issues and unfamiliarity with blockchain technology are key hurdles to widespread options because there is no one to look after it. So there is uncertainty of regularity, which makes it hurdle for the widespread adoption.
And do you think with all the things and all the modern technology coming up in sports and in the general world itself, do you think, particularly in sports world, cryptocurrency will be as big a thing as sports as a whole? Because in the modern world, many things are touted to take over human presence in certain fields. What are your thoughts about this, about cryptocurrency as a replacement, or will it be just an assistance for human beings and their presence.
See, I feel cryptocurrency in field of sports it cannot overtake human power. It can be a helper for humans in a long term, as we see in sports world nobody can replace the sports things, the way we deliver things, the way humans deliver it. So it's kind of a can be a helper in the sports field. And if I see in India, it will be a little difficult to come so early over here, as you
Hmm.
know, India is little bit slower than outside. So,
Yes.
and we focus on like human power more over here. So, I think in my choice, it will take time in India, but it can't wholly replace humans.
Right. So human presence will still play a vital role,
Yeah,
in certain fields, for example, sports.
yeah,
And
yeah.
technology, no matter how advanced it may become, it can never overpower human presence,
Obviously,
if you can say so.
as we are the one we are feeding them.
Right. Thank you, Nikita, for this interview, and I really appreciate it, you taking out time of your busy schedule for this interview. And I hope you have a nice day ahead.
Same to you. Thank you.